Continuing on with the same run from my Dep 24 guide, because I'm lazy to record it later and I'm in the mood to record now. First tip, you could use spacebar to skip through this guy's dialogue box quicker, if you're that picky. You can use your Dracon boost from the party button to get to this room, and by the time you're done with this room, you should be off cooldown to use it to get the sprite again. You want to charge your blitz here, go to a corner here, be ready to dodge the Trojan by moving upwards. That way, either if it slams or dashes, you should be fine anyway. There is an additional tech where you can charge your blitz and immediately run to where the Trojan and Slag spawn and hit it in the back using the same tech you use to double kill Trojans. But that timing is a little dependent on both your movement speed increase and also your ping. Because if your ping is high like mine, the Trojan will just turn before you're able to hit it. Here, you want to run in, charge up your blitz, bait the Trojan attack. If it dashes, it will get caught between the slags. If it slams, you're good to go anyway. You can vortex here. It's your choice whether you want to vortex and kill these enemies first and then go for this Trojan, or if you want to kill both Trojans first and then vortex enemies. Both should be pretty much similar. At least for the average player, if you don't care about world record timings, which is a completely different situation and not something I'm covering. Here, you do a 2-charge technique. Just 1 charge here, and your 2nd charge kills. If you're in more than a solo party and you don't have attack boost like I do, then you might need to use 1 charge for the oiler and the 2nd charge to confirm the kill on both the oiler and the turret, and then kill the slag separately in the middle afterwards. But if you're solo, 2 charges should cover the entire section. You can leave the sprites outside of the room, and generally if you're in a party, you and your teammate will go collect the sprites while you're looting each other's side of the rooms. Here, you can run up to a Trojan and blitz charge after shooting that. And then vortex and kill the enemies. You could pick up any loot you want in that room, I just don't care enough for heat. Here, you shoot this, go to this corner, go in between the slags, blitz charge aiming at the slag over here. Then use your combustor charge to push the slags into blitz charge to kill them. You can use some Arcana kiting if they somehow survive and are low health. Then push these upwards. Kill them like how you would normally with slags. For newer players, you might notice that a lot of the way you kill slags is just charge spam your combustor and hit with a few Arcana shots in between. And that way you just kill things fast and you don't have to worry about dodging. Charge up your vortex here, put it aligned with the brick over here, then hit the switch. Then kill the slags here. Then charge up another vortex here. You'll notice this a lot in Vana, where if you charge up your vortex while running towards enemies, while they're spawning, then after they spawn, they'll run into the vortex while the charge up happens. Which is usually much better than placing your vortex before the enemy spawn. I'm going to wait on my speed boost to expire before showing you the optional trick for the last room, but these room orders are basically what I use when I'm farming Vana. What some people tend to do when they farm Vana though in this room is they firstly use this, grab the sprite, and then run over here. Bait an attack from these slags so that they don't bother you up here. Place the sprite, and then walk into the sprite horizontally. And then into bricks in the last push. And this will push you out. You get your sprite quickly. And then you and whatever party members can kill these slags. I generally recommend that you loot your partner's side of rooms first and pick up sprites and then come to kill the slags. That way they're easily grouped and you're saving a lot more time. And if you have a speed boost, this is great timing for you to use your Dracon's boost as well, since it adds a lot of movement speed and helps you to get the sprites quicker. Since you'll be walking a lot on this depth if you're picking up sprites, especially solo, having to carry these sprites back to the center and do all 6 rooms yourself is particularly why I don't recommend soloing Vana. You're just going to get bored. Play with a friend. And that wasn't optimal watering on my part, but you could either water from here or from the middle and just clear a path. Then over here. And you're done. And my general advice for anyone trying to get better at Vana, never do the wheel room. It's a complete waste of your time. You take a minute to clear it just to get 3 slags worth of loot, maybe 3 more at the end from the ones that spawn when you pick up the sprite, but it's genuinely not worth it. And that's it for Dep 25 of the guide.